The truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. Hey, bad bitches wanna be my fate. Hey, hunt me down like the CIA. Hey, out of my car trying to see my face. Hey, want me to beat it like TIK. Oh, niggas need it to be my face. And believe it's gonna be outrageous. Hey, nigga, leave my race.
The Sixto Ramos Show. Say it.
I'll say it. Sixto Ramos.
Say it.
Just say it.
Say it. Say it.
I got something to say.
Say it.
Say it.
I'll say it.
Just say it.
Sixto Ramos.
Say it. Say it.
Sixto Ramos Show.
Okay, people, we are live right here on the Sixto Ramos Show, only on Mixed Vibe Radio. All right, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. We're here today with none other than Angel Ramirez. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, Sixto?
All right, my brother.
Happy New Year, brother, by the way. Happy New Year.
Let me take this off a little bit.
Happy
here.
Thanksgiving.
Happy
What else?
No, happy Three Kings
Merry
Day,
Christmas. Feliz Dia.
Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa.
De la
Merry
Gracia.
Christmas. We said all
Merry
that. Happy
Christmas.
New Year. And it's a good year, although the other day,
Feliz Dia de los Reyes.
the other day, on January 6th, which is the Puerto Rican Christmas or the Latino Christmas, all around the country, we had a disaster in the White House. We had a disaster in the White House. Such a disrespect.
Oh, the crazy.
The riot on January 6th, which was a day that we should be celebrating and focusing on the Three Kings Day, we instead were glued to the TV in unbelievable, like,
shock.
what?
Just like with the COVID, just like 9/11.
Yeah.
Shock, like, is this really happening in our
Yeah.
country?
Yeah.
And it's funny you said January 6th because I just found something, a quote by a former president, our 32nd president, Roosevelt,
FDR.
FDR.
Yes, sir.
And this quote really, shocked me because what I read is so pertinent
Right.
for today, what we're all going through.
Right.
And then in a few moments, I'll read that, but you're shocking me because that same date is the date when this whole craziness happened in Washington.
Wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
January 6th.
1941, FDR quoted the speech I'm about to give. And when you hear what I'm going to say, lo voy a decir en inglés.
You mean in
it's crazy.
español?
Y en español también.
Okay.
Esto es bilingüe aquí.
I can't wait to hear this. This is incredible.
The same exact date
That this
that
riot
this riot
happened in the
happened,
Capitol. Oh my God!
FDR
all these years later.
our former president gave that back in 1941.
Oh my God!
And unfortunately, he lost his life in 1945, a few years later.
Wow! But he was a president that will not be forgotten.
Oh, never.
That will not be forgotten. They are quite people, and unfortunately, Donald Trump will be somebody that's not forgotten, but not for the reasons you think. It is not famous; it's infamous. A lot of the stuff. I don't know what happens in his head or what he thinks he's going to do. This is not a third world country. This is the United States of America, and we may fight each other, but at the end of the day, we will come together as a whole, as a collective, for the good of everybody. I believe that. Well,
Yeah,
there's a
nice.
lot of people. Let me see if I can
That's
put
good,
this
that's
out.
good.
I can't see this thing. Hey, Diego de Jesus, Lovin. Melissa, what's happening, Melissa? How are you? Hey, Sammy. Hey, how are you? Okay, good. We're here live on the Sixto Ramos Show, January 8, 2021. We
Yes.
are like 10 days away. How many days? No, we are 11 days away. I think 12 days away from the inauguration at the White House.
Crazy.
And they already put up a barrier to make sure that there is safety. Everybody's asking all over the country, all over the world, how did these people get that close to get there? To
I
get
know.
inside.
And unfortunately, with all that, if I'm correct, we lost a young lady.
4 people died.
4 people?
4 people
And
died.
if this is correct also, because there's also fake news out there, I heard that this young lady was in her 30s
Uh-huh.
and she served the country.
And they shot
And
her in
she-
the neck.
I'm like,
They told her to stand down. She
Entiendo.
was shot by a police officer and she was killed. She was killed.
Wow.
And a lot of people said, you know what? A lot of people were saying, I don't know, but they were saying, you know who should be responsible for that lady's death? Trump for inciting the riot. Right now, as we speak,
But
in
is it 100%
Washington,
that Trump incited this riot?
of course, just before
Sure.
the riot went down, he was saying we have to take this over, and sometimes let's march to the Capitol.
He said
And
that?
yeah,
Because I don't watch
come
the
on.
news, folks. I'm
I'm
trying to
telling you the
feel it clear. My life, my views on things, and
Yeah.
anything that's going to create fear in my life and doubt and anger, I try to stay clear from it. And I caught this because, as we all know, we live with our phones, and even if you're not trying to watch the news, you see posts. And then the first thing I saw was White House under siege.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
So I had to, curiosity killed the cat. So you
Yeah.
always want to wait
Yeah.
a minute, is this for real? And when I tuned in, I saw what was going on, and I was like, oh, Jesus, give me a break.
Let me just say this, people. We are here live on the Sixto Ramos Show, Mixed Vibe Radio. You could go to the YouTube channel, Mixed Vibe Radio, Sixto Ramos Show, and see us live right in the studio. And not only that, you could call us. We are right here now if you want to voice your opinion at 718-616-9971.
718-616-9971. Pueden llamar ahora para hablar con nosotros si tienen una pregunta, cualquier cosita. Denos una llamadita.
Perfecto,
Sin miedo.
Perfecto, sin miedo, sin miedo. We are in a state of, like, with all this thing happening. Of course, everybody knows there's another strain of the coronavirus going around. But here's the good thing. Last night they said that the Pfizer vaccine also helps with that strain of the corona. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But listen, check it out. Frank Coco Sr.
Wow, Frank Coco.
Frank Coco, el Coco, papi. He said Trump tweeted it on December, and once it happened, that they took it down. That they took over the
tweeted
Capitol.
what?
They deleted the tweet. Or he deleted the tweet.
That what?
That all this that's happening now, he had tweeted that.
Yeah, the
in
Capitol, right.
December.
He had planned that. Everybody knew. That's why they say,
So
why weren't the police prepared? And the Capitol Police Chief is now getting
Luis
this
Fernandez.
Sunday, where was his last day, because he's resigning, because everybody's on top of him. How could you let this happen? How could you let this happen? How did you? They had to call other police departments from other sections of the city.
Yeah, the
Virginia,
state,
Virginia State Police had to come in, and Metropolitan State Police. It was mayhem in there, mayhem, crazy, and all to stop something that was going to happen anyway.
No, and you believe that Twitter banned Trump? He can't tweet no more.
Facebook, YouTube.
Facebook also.
Yeah, last night it was all over the thing. I might be temporary, but this is the thing. How far do you think, people? We're here live. We're talking the truth. We ain't talking no bullshit. This ain't no fake news. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on the human side.
So you're giving it straight
up
between the eyes, eh?
Straight up, right between the legs. I
Hey,
mean,
yo,
eyes.
hey,
Hey,
yo.
yo.
Ese es otro show,
That's a
papi.
mic line. That's a mic
Ese otro
line.
show.
That's a mic line. Yeah. So I'm saying this. It was gonna happen. Even what's his name, Lindsey Graham, that was a supporter of Donald Trump, side by side, golfing buddy with him and everything. No more. He put his hands up. He says, I can't do it anymore.
Because of his actions.
I gotta stop what he did. The people getting hurt, stomped on, 4 people dead. Why did you incite this riot?
Which also brings to the forefront. We live in a country that's the most powerful country in the whole entire world. Right?
Yes.
We have the top-notch security, right?
Yes.
So how is it that me, you, a couple of guys, we could chill, go to the Capitol, we're protesting, we break the glass, we get inside, we go into the offices, we go crazy in there. Where's security? Like, how does that happen? What kind of windows? They have regular windows from a regular tenement building up in the Bronx, Manhattan. You would think it's so secure that you can't even, you touch the glass and you're gonna get electrocuted or something.
Yeah.
And then when I see this, I'm like,
Yeah.
aquí hay un gato encerrado, like we say in Puerto Rico. Something's not right. Somebody let some type of freedom. At this time, go in and break
Angel,
the-
you're right
I
on
don't know.
time. You're right on time with this. And not only that, But I'm saying to you that the FBI right now is investigating how this happened, and there were on video
Hector.
some police officers that were, how do you say, some police officers that were seen moving the barricades open to let these people in. Some police officers,
Oh, almost like you go into a club and they permit you
they
to come right in.
opened it in and they let them in. Okay? They let them in. They let them in.
That's because they have VIP tickets.
Wow.
Listen, just like years back with JFK's, killing, and this knucklehead, they blamed everything on him and everything, and so many different conspiracy theories and truth and hidden from us, the peoples, that we really never know what to believe. And it's no different today. You see all these different mixed things going on, crazy stuff that you never, at least in our lifetime right now, we never thought we'd be seeing all this
Never.
craziness.
Never.
And it's just getting to a point where, look, my thing is, I respect everybody's views. Everybody has the freedom of speech, free to believe in what you want to believe and say what you want to say. But when we cross that line with not only one another, to hurt one another because of the color of your skin, when we go and cross the line to because of the belief that we have in our hearts to go in and protest, okay, you don't like Trump, so you want no, and you go to the Capitol, you break the glass, you go to whatever extent to make your point be seen or heard, where someone may lose their life, even you may lose your life, and for what, folks? You got to understand this. If you lose your life protesting for what you believe, right? You think the government's gonna care? You think they're gonna worship you and put you on a pedestal after doing what you did because you fought for it, you believe it? Look, I'm just saying, folks. Who am I? I'm a regular Joe Schmo. I'm just a guy from El Barrio, and I'm just trying to say, we're all going through a lot in our lives, hurt, pain. We're tired. We're
Yes.
tired of the abuse.
Yes.
But let's just do it right, man. I feel like a broken record. We've all been saying this in every damn language. Let's do things right. There's a way of organizing a protest, doing it right. Eyes are watching. And when you're of color, like myself, the African Americans, Taino, Boricua,
Dominican,
Dominican,
everybody.
eyes are on us, and they're sitting back and waiting. Bella, watch these guys. They're gonna make a mockery of this protest. They're gonna screw us. Somebody's gonna do something dumb. They're waiting for us to fall on our faces, and usually that's what we do. We fall on our faces, and all our merits and our fight falls on deaf ears.
I'm gonna go on what you just said now, and I'm gonna go on a little deeper, and I'm gonna say you are absolutely right about that. But I want to say this: there is nothing wrong with protesting, but there is something wrong with looting and breaking private property or any kind of property.
Especially when we do
That
that
is not the way to
in our
do it.
neighborhoods.
Yeah, man. That's
The
not
mom
the
and
way
pop
to do it.
stores, we burning it down. When all the thing is all said and done and it all blows over, our town is screwed up. And that person either got to close up shop because now it's too much of damage to even continue the business. It's so unfair to our people, to us. You don't know what that store owner went through to come, if they're not from here, to come here to start their lives and for their children. It's just crazy. And with that being said, do you have that note? I would love to read that note now that we're talking like this.
I definitely have it here. What was I gonna say to you? But here's the thing. I'm gonna have to shut this off if I do it. I'm gonna have to, unless it's here. I think it's here. I think it's
Yeah,
in
on your
there.
note.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
should transfer it.
Yeah. Okay. Here notes.
Right there.
Here and where would it be? New note. This is right there.
There it goes.
There it goes right there. There it goes right there. Let's take a minute before Angel reads this. This is very important, and we want the people to be listening to this. It's almost like the gospel, because this happened January 6th,
1941.
1941,
He
which is 60 years? Wow, more than that.
Isn't that crazy? On the
What,
same
I-
exact
what-
day?
let
That
me
freaks
see
me
what
out.
that is. Let me see.
It freaked me out.
Fox News. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has acquired with General Mark Milley, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Thank you
about
all for
preventing
tuning in.
President
I see
Trump
you all.
from
I'm just
initiating
in this,
a
thing here.
nuclear strike in the last remaining day. What?
What? No, see.
Oh.
Melissa Cardona, ¿cómo está?
Wow.
Travis Jacobs, what's going on? Travis Jacobs says, what's up to you? What's up, Travis?
Hey,
What's up, brother?
Vinny's son is here watching us. Vinny's son.
Yo, buddy, ¿cómo va? ¿Cómo va?
Yeah, brother. Let me tell you
And
this.
Josefina,
Let me tell you this also. Let me take this down for a minute, and let me say this to you that not only that, but on Tuesday, was it Wednesday? They were talking about Donald Trump pardoning himself as he exits the White House. He wants to pardon himself because he knows that he has committed some crimes against the political aspect of his presidency, things that he was not supposed to do, and he did it. And one of the big things is inciting a riot. He did this. It's out there, and people are texting me now that there's videotapes of the cops opening the barricades, letting the people
I read
in
that
there.
also.
Okay,
I read
letting
that
the
also.
people in there. So this is not just a fluke. This is something that happened. That maybe those people, those police officers, those Caucasian police officers, let those Caucasian white supremacists, national. Did you see the guy walking with the flag, the Confederate flag, huge inside the halls
Of
where
the Capitol?
where it's supposed to be? Yeah,
Wow.
inside the halls.
That's
of
what
the
I'm
Capitol.
saying. When you take things to, you cross that line and
Yeah.
you trying to,
Yeah.
it's one thing and you bringing in something else, mixing it with it could create so many craziness. I also heard, did you hear this? That the government was also thinking about martial law. That's what they want.
No,
It-
no, no, no.
That's what they want, folks.
But
If
it's not
we
gonna
get
happen.
into martial law, then
No,
a
we're
lot
not-
of
we're
us
not
are gonna
gonna-
be regretting a lot of things that we wish.
Yeah,
we
we're
could
not gonna
change.
get that. That's a last ditch effort. Like if you're not gonna listen, they're gonna have to do it to protect the vote.
But do you
We
see
will
where we're
not get
heading?
in that.
You see how we don't
But we are
respect it?
correcting that. Donald Trump is
Oh,
getting
God.
out. We are correcting it. Not only that, they are trying to impose the 25th Amendment to get Donald Trump out of the White House in the last 12 days. I don't know what they're going to do. He's got 12 days. He could do a lot of damage in 12 days. They say this guy is not fit. How could you do that? Listen, you lost. Run again in 2024 and win again, whatever. But don't do this. 4 people died. 4. One lady got shot in the neck for what? For you? She got shot for you, Trump? Where
And
is
you
she
know
now?
what's crazy?
I know her family regret that.
Those people that unfortunately lost their lives, and our condolences to their families all. Even the police. I heard a police officer lost his life, whatever.
Yeah.
To everyone. But a few days ago, a week ago, Thanksgiving Day, they were probably celebrating at home, not knowing that just in a week or so,
They
or a
would be-
month or so, they will no longer be breathing again. This is what I'm saying, folks. For every action, there's a reaction.
Oh.
You gotta watch. I mean, if you really love your life and you really want to make change and you really want to, live to be old and gray and tell great stories to your grandchildren, especially in the day and age we're living in, think carefully about every action, everything you do, where you go, who you're with.
Debbie from Jacksonville, Florida said there were 5 killed and 50 injured.
Oh my God.
We only talk real news here, not fake news. It's got to be real. Whatever you say, it's got to be real. You got to check that out. Don't say
Elisa
something because you
Valle,
hear
¿cómo está? Carmen Ortiz Colón.
We're live right here on the Sixto Ramos Show on Mixed Vibe Radio. People, you can go to Mixed Vibe Radio on YouTube, Sixto Ramos Show, and see it live. Not only that, call us up. I want to hear what you think. Debbie, call us up. We're waiting right now. 718-616-9971. Let's get this going.
Give us a call. Denos una llamada ahora en vivo.
Yeah.
Y a todo color. Mira, Hector Martinez says, I'm going to go there with some Jeet Kune Do and fix them up. Jeet Kune Do. He's a martial artist guy here.
Yeah.
I just love the art.
Yeah.
And Bruce Lee. That's my man right there.
You love him. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't love Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee, me echa esta pelea como Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Como Bruce Lee.
But yeah, man,
Uh-oh.
it's just it's crazy.
Not only that, we are going to get ready now because Angel is going to read
And you
something
gotta
that is
relax.
so important Yes.
Yeah.
That's so
And
important.
break it down. The exact date timeline is just scary.
This
Look,
is
mira.
this is crazy. Angels, yeah.
There's the
Holy
date.
shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my god. That's fucking that's
Everybody gotta
scaring the
see
fuck
this.
out of me. That scared the hell out of me. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me go here.
Yeah. Just to recap, before coming to the show, just really, I got up early this morning, and I don't know, I felt the need like we all do. We get up, and the first thing we grab el teléfono, and
That was 80 years ago before
yeah,
it happened.
somebody said
Angel.
that 80 years ago,
Okay.
FDR, our former 32nd president, said this speech. I'm going to say it in English.
Go ahead, brother.
In the future days which we seek to make secure, we look forward to a world founded upon 4 essential human freedoms. The first is freedom of speech and expression everywhere in the world. The second is freedom of every person to worship God in his own way everywhere in the world. The third, freedom from want everywhere in the world. And the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, is freedom from fear, which is what we're going through right now,
Wow.
anywhere in the world. That is no vision of a distant millennium. It is a definite basis for a kind of world attainable in our own time and generation.
Wow.
Pero hay mucha gente aquí latina que no.
That's what I was just gonna say. For the people that are tuning in here from North Carolina that only speak Spanish and stuff, Angel, could you maybe try to translate this
Sí.
in the best way? Go ahead.
Nuestro expresidente FDR en el 1941, enero 6, 80 años exactamente antes,
Wow.
pero en el mismo tiempo
Wow.
que estamos viviendo
El
ahora,
mismo
y cuando
día.
sucedió esto, lo que pasó en Washington
The
DC,
riot.
él dijo esto, y se lo voy a leer.
Wow.
En los futuros días que buscamos asegurar, miramos hacia un mundo fundado en 4 libertades humanas esenciales. El primero es la libertad de habla y expresión en todas partes del mundo. El segundo es la libertad de cada persona para adorar Dios a su propia manera en todas partes del mundo. El tercero es la libertad del deseo en todas partes del mundo. El cuarto es, escuchen esto, la libertad del miedo, que es lo que estamos todos en estos momentos y en estos días pasando, desafortunadamente, en cualquier lugar del mundo. Eso no es una visión de un milenio lejano, es una base definitiva para un tipo de mundo que se pueda alcanzar en nuestro propio tiempo y generación.
Wow, Angel, beautiful.
Y se me pararon, se me erizaron los pelos ahora.
I see it.
Se me
brother, me
erizaron
too.
los pelos porque yo,
It just
80 años
resonated.
atrás, este presidente de nosotros dijo eso en el mismo día, mi gente, que sucedió lo que sucedió en estos días
The
en
riot.
Washington, D.C.
Increíble.
Mira, la vida es algo muy
Yeah.
preciosa.
Let me go
Y tiene mucho valor la vida, por lo menos para mí. Yo sé que para los que están mirando sienten igual, pero si tenemos algo incómodo en nuestro corazón, en nuestra vida y queremos protestar, mi gente, hay formas de protestar sin hacerte daño o hacerle daño a otras personas o hacer una locura en tu mundo que nosotros estamos viviendo, es lo que digo yo. Tú puedes creer en Trump, puedes creer en Biden, puedes creer en quien tú quieras. Y yo sé que tenemos el derecho de creer y hablar lo que uno sienta en su corazón.
Tenemos la libertad.
Y la libertad, esa ley.
Yeah.
Pero tomar esas decisiones para hacer daño a tu comunidad, a tu vecindario, empezar fuego, a matar, a quitarle la vida a otro. Mi gente, no sé, yo no soy Dios, soy un ser humano como lo eres tú, todos ustedes, pero para mí, yo cada día que pasa trato de vivir mi vida con mucho amor, sabiduría. Siempre estoy listo para aprender y para darle la mano a cualquier persona que necesite mi consejo y mi verdadero amor,
Yeah.
como Dios lo quiere en todos
Yeah.
nosotros.
Beautiful, beautiful. Angel, that was well said. Debbie, I want you to call the shows because I want to know how you felt that day on January 6th, witnessing this on TV from Florida. Call the show. Stop the nonsense. Call the show. Let me send you the number right here now. Let me just send you the number here.
Hey, Rosa
Let me send the
Moreno, what's
number.
going on? Luchara.
Yeah.
De Bonelis Rivera, ¿cómo está? Cariño y abrazo y
Yeah.
bendiciones.
Yeah.
Frank Coco, 80 years. That's right, brother. We said that. You said it.
What?
That's a fact. It's crazy because it's crazy. Jeff, what's going on? Yavi Roman, Angie, Viv Blake, Stephen Perez. Thank you all for coming through. Thank you, Hector, for the love. Thank you. Tune in. Give us a call at 718-616-9971. Denos una llamada ahora en vivo si quieren hablar con nosotros a través de 718-616-9971.
Okay, we got a call.
Tenemos una llamada. Vamos a ver.
Caller, you on the air.
Hello?
Están en vivo. No tengan miedo. I heard a voice. But then they
Hi, Melanie Morales.
cuckoo. Llamen de nuevo. Call again. But when you call, don't be afraid to talk.
Roma Ricky, call the show, brother. We are here live at 718-616-9971. The Sixto Ramos show right here, Mixed Vibe Radio. People, you can go right now to the YouTube channel Mixed Vibe Radio and see us live in the studio, and you can call us. Voice your opinion. Say it. The Sixto Ramos show, 718-616-9971.
And if you
Angel,
lose the link, just go to my Instagram at Arami Boy, and in the actual post that I did that says Sixto Ramos Show, you swipe up, you're gonna hear me talking. Go into the description, the link to the YouTube channel is right there. Click on it. It'll take you
Melissa
right in.
from Buffalo just sent that. What is that?
Pretty the Nation.
It's something having to do with. I tell Debbie, I don't know what's
Wow.
wrong with this lady. I tell this Debbie to call the station in, and she's asking me why. No fucking reason, just call. No reason. What the fuck? What do we want you? What, we're secret or something? We want you to call so you can talk to us about your experience. Why? Come on.
Yo, check this
Get
out.
it.
This is
Get it
called
straight. Let's go.
This right here is
What's
called Pity the Nation by Lawrence Ferlinghetti. You want me to read it?
What does it say?
It says, Pity the nation whose people are sheep and whose shepherds mislead them. Pity the nation whose leaders are liars,
We're on the air.
whose sages are silenced, and whose bigots haunt the airwaves. Pity the
Okay.
nation that rises not in its voice except to praise conquerors and acclaim the bully as hero and aims to rule
Okay.
the world
Call
by
you on the
force.
air.
We're on the air. We're on the air.
We'll continue with that.
Hello?
Hi, it's Debbie. How are you guys?
There
Hey,
you go.
Debbie.
Okay, Debbie, finally. She's like espionage. She's like, why do you want me to call? I want you to call because I want to hear what you feel. What do you think?
Embarrassment because
Everybody's watching.
know.
I got you. The world is watching. It is
Go
embarrassing.
ahead, Debbie. Go ahead. I want to hear you.
This is like what happened in Puerto Rico when we tried to get the governor out.
Yeah, that it was so crazy. Yeah.
The only difference was that Puerto Rico was a little bit more organized.
Yeah,
than
but
the States.
wait a minute, Debbie. I'm gonna stop you with all due respect and everything. What happened in Puerto Rico has nothing to do. What happened in Puerto Rico must have been done because we had a corrupt governor in Puerto Rico, and the people of Puerto Rico weren't standing for it. So they took a stand and took back the government. What happened in Washington D.C. is appalling, and it was done by nationalists and white supremacists to overturn Biden's confirmation, and that's why they did that. President Trump incited that riot. He incited that riot, and people.
I'm with you 100%.
But I kind of understand what
Come
you're
on.
saying. I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah, no,
And
no,
the way the difference of
right, but it
the
has
action.
no,
Exactly.
right. I get it, but it has nothing to do with Puerto Rico was standing up and doing the right thing for some guy that was
That's
just
that's
caught.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Coño, no me porfíes. Yo te dije que no era así, no es así.
no.
I'm messing.
Question.
What?
If the tables were turned
and Biden would have lost the election and people were rioting.
Nah, they wouldn't riot.
They were
But he
rioting
said
already.
if,
What
but
are
he
you
said
talking
if.
about? They tore up Manhattan. You said they wouldn't riot. They wouldn't riot. Did you
That-
forget they tore up Manhattan and burnt half of it down?
They tore up Manhattan because of the guy who got killed with the neck on the fucking throat, the
They
knee.
used-
That Black Lives Matter movement was infiltrated by Antifa and other groups too. We must tell the truth. It wasn't only that. And I'm going to tell you something. I've talked to protesters before. And you know what one black guy said to me? He goes, really? He goes, you know how many fucking years I've been protesting and begging on my knees for this? And nothing happens. We got to take action and we got to stand up and by any means necessary be heard. And sometimes shit got to happen like this for things to change. Yes or no?
Correct.
Yes or no?
But were there any Republicans out there along with them
I don't know.
protesting?
I don't know.
Or would you say the majority were Democrats
Where?
burning Manhattan down?
Oh, with the whole Biden thing?
I think a lot of the
What he's
people.
talking about.
I think a lot of the people I ran into a Black Lives Matter movement, and you're gonna be shocked. 90% of them were white people. I said, where the hell do these white people come off with this from other states, Indiana, Ohio, coming here to fight for the freedom of the black people, or to say, look, that's unjust what you did. You killed a black man on national TV by putting your knee on his neck. There's no doubt about it. So people were outraged to watch a murder.
But
take
what I'm
place.
trying to say is, if the tables were turned
No.
and and Biden lost the election,
Yeah, there was no way
They-
he was going to lose, and
they
I told
weren't-
everybody, and they did not
they would've
believe
not-
me.
they
Those
would've not
Trump
taught
supporters
Manhattan?
did not believe me. People, America was tired of the rhetoric, of the division. They were tired of it. And this is what happens.
Pelea,
You
oye,
didn't answer
pelea
my-
aquí.
you didn't answer my
en el
question,
Sixto Ramos
Bugueta.
show.
I'm answering your question, and I see where you're going with that because you are probably on Trump's side. And
The shit that when he tripped
Yeah,
out
oye.
right now with this whole, this whole shit is wrong. This whole shit
Yes.
is wrong. And the same way I want to hear that it would be wrong if it was Biden's people.
of course, it would be
Bugging
wrong
out.
if anybody did
The
it.
same way they were wrong.
I would say
for
this.
tearing up
I want
Manhattan.
to say this.
Go ahead, Debbie.
I want to say this. It doesn't matter who, what, when, where.
Thank
The
you.
whole
Tony,
point is
Tony.
What happened yesterday was an embarrassment to the American public. One, two, it doesn't matter who it was. Every rally that we have, there's always going to be dos o tres pendejos que van a hacer lo que les dé la gana.
Oh, yeah, the ones that like,
Get
you
what
know,
I'm saying?
Wait a minute. We're
Yeah.
getting something on ear right now. This is live from January 6th at the White House over there at the Capitol. We are going now to Chuck Know-It-All was live there. And he was an eyewitness. Hold on, Debbie. We're going to that thing right now. Mike is fixing it right now to get the communication open right now
Red Bulletin.
on the show. This is Chuck Know-It-All at the riots over there. This is what happened. Here we go. This is Chuck Know-It-All outside of the Capitol building where a riot is in full effect. We don't know what's going on yet. They are storming the Capitol building, breaking glass and climbing the building. I could tell this is not a Black Lives Matter protest because the cops aren't doing anything.
What?
We'll keep you posted.
Oh, pero
Holy
espérate.
shit. What the hell?
Están tirando ahí vidrio.
So
Botella. That's
Chuck
what
Know-It-All is saying he could tell it wasn't a Black Lives Matter because nobody was being arrested. Wow.
You're going to hell.
Qué bochinche.
Wow.
You're
Wow.
going to hell with it.
Oh.
Debbie, you heard that?
In a handbasket.
Debbie,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But it's true because
Go ahead. Let
I
Debbie talk.
I'm
Mike
flabbergasted.
interrupted her.
No, she got a relay.
I'm
She is.
I'm flabbergasted because it's just too much. And not only that, and I feel that Trump should be held accountable for what happened because you incited it. You got those people out there. And then when all this was happening, tú fuiste y te metiste en un cuarto and you have not said anything about it.
He did last night, and I want to tell you something. A lot of people feel that Trump should be indicted for this or something for inciting the riot. You understand that he is the leader of the free world. He could uplift you or he could devastate you with his words. Do you understand that? Whatever the president of the United States says, he could change the way the stock market is going to flow that day by what he says from his mouth. Do you understand that? And him saying we have to go to the Capitol, walk there, not be fearful, and take it back because they stole it from us. That was go get them.
So that was the green light.
Go get them. Green light.
La luz verde.
Yes.
Right.
Vamos
exactly.
para allá y vamos a romper todo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
So
now,
you don't,
yeah.
So Sixto, you don't feel that he should be indicted for this?
Another thing, I do. It's not my call. I hate to, like, I'm just such a pussy when it comes to this.
Ay, Dios.
And when I want to say this, I have a soft heart. I could kill you if I want. I could destroy you. Oh, I don't like to do that, right? Let's just say that. I don't want to hurt anybody like that. But putting him in jail, I think, will even make shit worse. Because other people that still believe in him and swear by him will start doing ridiculous things. But what we should do is get him out and never let him in again. Learn our lesson. We knew the only reason he was telling everybody from the beginning what they wanted to hear, I'm in law and order president. Bullshit. It never happened. All the riots. He never went to the people's house to say, I'm sorry that these police officers killed your son. I'm sorry that this guy got shot 7 times in the back and the cops are not going to be accountable. The black people are tired. Nobody's perfect, but you don't deserve to die. A cop is supposed to bring you in, not murder you or lynch
To
you
serve and protect.
or execute
Okay.
you.
But we also got to understand there are good officers out
Yes,
there.
I am for
A lot
the
of
police.
great ones, you know. And
I
they
am for the police.
están pagando por platos rotos, like Mamu used to say.
Exactly. We can't group them all.
Right, not all of them, not all of them.
Say that again.
All of them are like,
Están pagando por platos rotos, whatever.
Explain.
and then my
That's-
other thing is this:
Wait,
the
I'll tell
first
you.
person that came out, the first person that died was a lady, and no one said, okay, we're gonna do an investigation. They're doing it now when a cop was killed.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
So I'm sorry. It's not about the cop. It's about all 5 people that died that day.
And did
Not
that
only
lady,
specifically about the cop?
right, did that lady need to get shot in the neck protesting and
Exactly.
believing something that wasn't going to happen?
And she served our country.
Yeah, she was a veteran.
She was a veteran.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They weren't going to overturn it. It's not going to happen. The decision was made. We have to move forward. Let it go. Let it go. Come back in 4 years and try it again. But it's going to be hard now because you, Mr. Trump, are going to be a pariah. They're going to look at you as a guy that incited riots, divided the country, did all this stuff, and did not tell the people on time about COVID-19 when you already knew that this was a deadly, deadly, deadly virus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Well,
The
anyway,
states-
guys, I gotta go because I'm working. I wish you guys a great weekend.
Thank you so much. You as well.
Thank you,
for the
Debbie.
love.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Safe.
In the house.
In the house,
Bye-bye.
Jacksonville. Thank you,
Thank you,
Debbie.
Debbie.
Gracias, gracias.
God bless you.
Yes,
It
thank you.
states here in DC law. I'm looking up.
Liz.
Okay, Mike's
the
got
law
something.
down
else.
there.
Liz,
What
what's
is
going
it?
on?
The consequences actually for inciting a riot hold no longer than 180 days and punishable fine from $1,000 to $10,000. So what's gonna happen to him? Actually,
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. But I'm not for making him go to jail. I am for making him go away. Go away. Go away.
Go back to real estate, you think?
Oh, we got another caller.
Yep, we
Otra
got-
llamada en vivo aquí ahora.
we're right here live on the Sixto Ramos show. You're on the air.
Hola.
Hey, what's up? It's Albie.
Albie, what is happening, my
Hey.
brother? How are you? One of our good friends, Albie, Bruno.
Albie, what's up, brother?
It's Angel, man.
How you brothers feeling, man?
Pretty good, man. Trying to stay alive with this COVID and the craziness of the world. You know how that is.
Man.
We all share the same situation, unfortunately. But
It is a sad day. I want to know what Albie thinks about what happened on Tuesday.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how to explain my thoughts on it.
Yeah.
yeah, we feel that it's just nuts.
A lot of people have that same sentiment because they don't know how to feel. Was that real?
Yeah.
Did that take place?
Did I
What
just
the
see
hell? Did I
this?
just
Wait,
see
what?
this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people support Trump
Yeah.
supported Trump.
Yeah.
And I know, like,
Mhm.
It
damn,
was
this is
real.
fucked up.
Yeah,
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 it was
yeah, yeah.
real.
You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Why
this
did you
really
do
like,
right?
okay, you know he's crazy. You know,
But
you
this
like
is
the ship,
another level.
but damn, this is some other.
Some other level shit.
Yeah.
This is like asking a motherfucker to put a chest behind him, asking him to go blow himself up for your
Yeah, yeah,
beliefs.
yeah. And
It's
again,
crazy.
people, this girl got mad at me because I told her that years ago I was a Trump fan, that I used to watch The Apprentice and all that. I run home to watch it, and she goes, "Oh my God, Sixto, please don't talk to me about that. I can't even believe it. Are you serious right now?" And I said, "Yes." I said, "But I didn't know he was like this. I didn't know, and I thought I didn't want him to win as president. But when he did, I said, I hope he does a good job. It doesn't matter if he's for the people, by the people, but." Look what we got for 4 years, and so I've changed my mind, just like Lindsey Graham and the other guy with the turkey neck. What's his name? Graham, not Lindsey Graham.
McConnell.
Mitch McConnell. Yeah, they say that he has money in his neck. Yeah, that's what they say.
Shoot,
Well,
we all wish we had that problem.
Yeah, yeah. No, well, I don't want nothing in my neck. Just my Adam's apple.
Or
So
golf ball.
let's go back to Albie. I want to know what Albie felt because it's important to get this thing out.
Right. Well, let me tell you my sentiments on the situation.
Okay.
Now, first, I'm going to start with the whole, I think, Sixto, I told you when this guy first became president. I'm just going to refer to him as this guy.
Right.
When this guy first became president,
Right.
I tell you, he's not going to last the full 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And then you're like, well, what do you mean? I said, he's going to quit. He's going to take it as far as he can, and then he's going to be like, you guys don't want me here, I'm out.
Albie, do you think he had an ulterior motive with wanting to become the president, or he genuinely, you know what, I want to help the country?
I genuinely thought that it's an ego wash. He wants to do this to see if he can do it, and then point the finger at everybody. See, I told you I can do it. And on the other side of that, I think it was a ploy for him to rebuild his status amongst potential viewers, and then relaunch his show, and it'll be the biggest show history of broadcast television, because it's a former president, sitting president.
That makes sense.
And so I always thought that he had an ulterior motive, like you said, which was to gain popularity at the expense of the American people, and to say that, what, I think I can do it. I'm going to do it. I told you I can do it. He did it. At this point, he's not a Republican, and I mean, I'm not a Republican. I don't. There's no love lost for people, but I know a lot of Republicans, and he doesn't represent them. They were convenient. It was a convenient use of the name or the party. If he could have done what he did, if he would have had the popularity or the movement or the money of the Republican Party with the Libertarian Party, he would have done it. Or independence, he would have done it.
Right.
But he chose the easiest path.
Right. So in essence, you're saying that Donald Trump used the Republican Party as his own puppet. He was the puppet master and used them by filling them up with all this rhetoric and all this, I am a great businessman, that we found out just months ago he owes $400 million. And since he's lost the election, he has been sucking money out of the Republican people and people that believe him, saying that we're going to fight this in court. Please donate to Donald Trump. And he's made over $300 million. And he gets to keep that.
Also, think about this. For the majority of his life, he's Democrat.
Yep. 100%. If you don't know that, Donald Trump was a Democrat.
Yeah, Donald Trump went to Hillary.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he was a supporter of Hillary Clinton.
The Clintons went to his wedding with Melania.
The Clintons went to his wedding with Melania.
They were invited guests to
Yeah.
his wedding. You think he's going to invite them?
Mm-hmm.
No. He did it because he was friendly with them.
So they're all in bed together, huh?
No.
No?
It suited him.
No. It suited him. He used them at that time. And then when he does everybody, like he did to Michael Cohen, 15 years as lawyer, all of a sudden Michael Cohen is a bum. He got this party, went to jail. Where's Trump? Nowhere to be found. He pardoned Stone. He pardoned the other guys that were with him, but he did not pardon fucking Michael Cohen, and Michael Cohen said, "I've made the biggest mistake of my life. I used to live for this guy, live for him, 15 years,
Yeah.
and look where he is now,
Wow.
disbarred, fired, and jailed. Come on, where is
Yep.
he now?
They did him like the mob. You should have known open his mouth.
Yo, shit, but he lied. You know, I didn't know that, Mike. But if you know, let's say when the FBI gets you or any federal government
Oh,
agency,
we're in trouble.
lying to them is a crime in itself. And I didn't know that. I said you could go to jail. Yeah, you go to jail for lying to a federal agent. And I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
he
The
lied.
the
They
best
got
thing
him.
you could do if they ask you any questions, I can't remember. That's it.
I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Tell them you don't answer
I
questions.
can't remember.
Sorry, I don't answer questions.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember. You're not saying yes or no. I can't remember.
Yo no hablo
Brian.
inglés.
You say,
Yo.
you say you don't remember, and there's a possibility that it could have happened. You could just say, I don't answer questions.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't answer
Okay. Or could you invoke the Fifth Amendment and say no? I plead the Fifth. Can you do that?
No. If you invoke the Fifth Amendment, that means that you
Have something guilty. There's something wrong.
you're subject to incrimination at that point. So
Wow.
when you are being questioned by police, you don't really, they just asking you questions.
Mhm.
Look, man, I'm not under trial right now, so
Mhm.
I don't answer no questions.
Mm-hmm.
If they swear you in,
Mm-hmm.
then you can invoke it because then you're required at that point to answer questions.
As you're right, then you're required, right? But this is what happens. I think that again, Donald Trump, as many people refer him, they don't call him the president; they just call him Trump or Mr. Trump because
That guy.
that guy, he just wasn't presidential, man. He just didn't do it. We are the laughing stock of the world.
Yo, listen
now.
to if I may, Frank
Come on.
El Coco, Frank Coco, cause I feel the Republican Party used Trump. Here's why: they knew Trump was gonna take all the media's attention, so it was the illusion. So it was an illusion. The Republicans did what they wanted to do over in the corner, while the media and the people are looking and fighting with Trump.
Well, think about this. Think about this. Trump
Thank you, Frank.
identified that guy. He identified a weakness in the party,
Which
right?
was
which was a lack of a diehard fan base, right? Or a diehard base. They didn't have it. It was all over the place. You had Tea Party people that was more concerned about finances, that was more concerned about different things, but it was never a unified front. So he identified that, and he gamed them. And that's why he chose them, right? And so once he identified that demographic, he was able to alienate them from the rest of the country. And so now they became an inspired base. They're his base.
So
Now,
you're saying that Donald Trump made him his base, and it was us against them.
no, this is what I'm saying. He made them his base. The Republican Party is under the illusion that they are their base. You know what I mean? That his base is their base, and that's why you have like blatant pandering by Ted Cruz and by Lindsey Graham at the time,
Mitch McConnell,
Chuck Grassley,
yeah,
not so much McConnell.
Nunes, that guy Nunes,
but Devin Nunes,
Yep.
Matt Gaetz, all these guys that are that obviously just pandering. They just want a piece of that action. Right?
Mhm.
Now, this is my thoughts. Now, it might not come to fruition, but think about this. That guy can now, feeling the heat from within the Republican Party, can leave the Republican Party. He can say, you know what? Y'all all turned on me. I quit.
Wow.
I'm not even going to be Republican no more. I'm going to start my own third party, and I'm taking my base with me. So now all the people that kowtowed to his base are homeless now. They don't have a place to go to. They don't have the people that they were kowtowing to. They're either going to have to leave their constituency and go with Trump, or suffer the consequences of having sided with that lunatic.
Wow.
Well, I got to tell you, I see what you're saying, but and I'm going to beg to differ on that and say I don't think that's going to happen. I think that Donald Trump will be a pariah. As a matter of fact, in my vision in my head the other day, I said this guy will be walking or go somewhere and people will boo him. Boo, boo, fuck you. You know, you fucking destroy. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They've done it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna see him after what he did.
He just had 75 million people vote for him,
Okay.
and his words alone caused an attempted coup on the United States government.
Yep.
And that girl that was killed,
Yeah.
fought for this country.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they shot her in the neck.
She might not have been armed,
That's crazy.
but she in essence took up arms against this country, the country that she went through basic training, that she swore an oath to protect.
To protect and serve from foreign and domestic enemies. Yes, sir.
Is Trump, you think, starting his own party?
She became that which she fought against.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
It was this man, that guy's words
Yeah.
that incited that. And so if you think that he's gonna walk around and all of a sudden now all those people are gonna turn on him and boo him, yeah, he'll get booed in New York City, you know, because New York City is a stronghold for Democrats. But he's going to get put on a pedestal in Middle America somewhere.
Huh. But is that enough to get him elected again? No, I don't believe so. I believe that the American people and the Republicans, the Libertarians have saw and witnessed for themselves, okay, this is enough. You just crossed the line, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a situation
we can
breaks it up
that's the case.
three ways.
What?
I think that's like a potential situation that's going to eventually break it three ways. When you think about it.
Explain what you mean.
Because you have the Republicans, right?
Right.
You got
Democrats.
Trump's diehard fans, right? You have the Democrats, right?
Yeah.
Come the next election, that's a lot of votes taken away from Republicans.
Right, which means that the Democrats move up in status, which is hard for them to lose, which the Democrats must realize, and they have to unite.
You got me? And if he's smart, he's gonna get a good running mate that's Democrat.
But this brings up the possibility of a third viable party.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It could be libertarian. It could be a form of independent
Okay.
party.
All he needs is that right person on board, that radical that believes like he does.
I'm going to say that I do not think that he will come back like that again ever after this happened. This is a stain on his face, una mancha that you cannot
So
get
once
rid
they
of.
get him out of there, whatever, what he's going to do? He's going to...
Well, they had rumors already months ago that if he would lose, that he had opportunity and was...
to start like a private little...
No, he was going to go back to reality television. So,
which is what Albie was saying.
Yeah,
I still think that that's an option for him, and any network will still pick him up because he's guaranteed ratings.
Yeah, ratings is all they care about.
Like what I'm saying, it doesn't necessarily have to be Trump himself that runs again in 2024. It just has to be someone from within that base that's charged up enough that can be an extension of him.
I got that.
Younger extension of him.
I get that.
That can, so you have to look at it like this possibly he could have possibly, with the way he stirred up
Playboy's picking him up,
instigated a potential situation that would have led this country to civil war. He got Biden won by 8 million votes.
Yep. Yep.
That's a nice percentage.
Yep. Yep.
But there were still 75 million people that voted for Trump. A good percentage of the people that voted for Biden weren't necessarily voting for Biden. They were voting against Trump.
Yeah.
They might have been Republicans. So now that Trump is out of the party, they can go back to being Republican.
And we have nothing against the real Republicans.
Distinctively different parties.
Yeah. We have nothing against the real Republicans. Everybody's entitled to believe and run what they want to do. I want to say this, that I want to say hi to Alex over in Texas. He's watching us now. Brian, hello.
Miralba Melendez.
Yeah, Rebecca Rodriguez, I see you. Albert Moore, I see you. Melissa, I see you. Thank you so much, Louie
Nancy,
Lou. I see
Nancy,
you. Thank you so much,
Rafrana.
Myra. Myra, I said Myrna. Myrna's here with us too. Thank you so much for tuning into the Sixto Ramos show right here on Mixed Vibe Radio. We're with Angel and Mike, and Albie's on the phone
Estamos
from.
todos aquí gozando,
He's in
hablando
Philly.
de la vida.
Albie's in Philly right now.
Que viva Philly.
Yeah, he's in
Albie.
Philly, right? But he's from Florida.
Florida in
He's
the house
working
too.
out there. Yeah, he's
Mhm.
Nah,
working
get it
out.
right. I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh,
Okay.
get it right, y'all. He's
Yeah,
from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, papi.
Wait a minute, we have to go to the White House. There's a segment that we do here on the thing, and this is the White House series on the Sixto Ramos show that we do weekly here, and this is on the next episode of the White House.
Tápese
Right
los
here.
oídos.
Yeah, right here, right now.
On the next episode of the White House, will Donald Trump leave peacefully? Will he go out the back door? What is going to happen? Will Biden put up a wall surrounding the Capitol building now that this has happened? Is Melania going to divorce Trump? And where is Eric? This and much more on the next episode of The White House.
Hay una culebra por ahí, papi.
It's an original
There's a
series, The
snake
White House.
going on.
We're gonna keep going, people, with the original series, The White House, even after Trump is gone, because now we'll have a new president. Everybody's saying
Brooklyn.
that Biden is a good man, but he's very boring. There will be no action. You know what I'm saying?
He's
There's not gonna be
boring.
no drama.
Que sea lo
It's
que
gonna
Dios
be
quiera.
a sleepy series.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite. Yeah,
Wow.
and people were saying, "Wow, you know, it's a big difference." You know, this guy will be asleep at 9, 8 o'clock. He's sleeping. Yeah, because you know he's.
So how can we lift everybody's spirits right now? Because it's a little crazy.
Oh
in
my
this
God!
world?
I got an idea, but
We
you're
need
gonna
a-
think I'm fucking crazy.
What,
Because
what?
my idea was to put and play the song that you wrote, which is absolutely hitting the charts. Everybody's loving it, and it's called "I'm Never Gonna Let You Go," which is a fucking hit. We love it.
Never
love
gonna
my
give you.
family.
Never gonna give you up.
Never
But
gonna,
you were close.
never gonna give you up, and it's just amazing. You know,
Yeah.
it's an
Happy
amazing
Valentine's Day to everybody.
song.
you know.
Valentine's, it's January. Oh,
Yeah,
my
man,
God.
we gotta hit it
You're
early.
You're early.
Everybody's angry.
A ti
pissed.
te gusta preñar primero.
Yeah, I love you too.
Oh shit! Yeah, we love that song.
Un
Albie,
nuevo
have you heard
tema,
Angel's
nuevo tema.
song? Oh my God.
Albie, you
Hello?
still there?
Albie.
I'm still here.
Oh, he's
Okay.
still there. He's probably one.
Shit, we
He's
got
answering a
disconnected.
text. He goes, "Baby, I'll be back."
I'm still here.
So Albie, I
Yeah,
know
man.
you're off today, but maybe next week you could come here with us
Oh,
because you've been
I'm
saying that.
actually, I'm on site today.
You're what?
You put Arami Boy? Just put
I'm
Arami Boy. Don't even look
Oh.
for that through that title.
All
Arami
right.
Boy will take it right there.
Could Albie hear?
A-R-A-M-I.
Could Albie hear your song through the thing now?
Yeah.
Could he hear it, Mike?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, Albie, you're gonna hear Angel's new single.
A-R-A-M-I-B-O-I.
Exclusive.
B-O-I.
Ay, niña.
You sure you spelled it right? Arami Boy?
He wasn't much of a speller in school, you know.
A-R-A-M-I-B-O-I.
Yeah. So this one with the internet, papi, you didn't pay the...
No, no.
Oh, míralo ahí.
Oh my God.
Míralo ahí.
Chris
yeah,
Delaney.
yeah.
Chris Delaney's telling me to take my mask off, and if I go to the fucking hospital, he's gonna say,
Don't
"Who
spit.
told you that? Who told you that?"
Ahí está, oye. On the Sixto Ramos show,
Right here, live, people, on the Sixto Ramos show, bigger, better, stronger. Right here, we're gonna hear an exclusive. Never gonna let you go.
never gonna give you up.
Oh, I'm never gonna
Sí,
give
lo
you up.
cambió.
I have that.
See that drink, papi?
Dyslexia,
Yeah,
but
no,
I
it's
don't
that drink
smoke.
you had before the show.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, it's coming out. It's a
Oh
little
my
something
God.
special for those of us that
Yeah.
have, are fortunate to have that special person in
Chris
our corner.
Delaney, listen to this song.
Happy
Listen
Valentine's
to
Day
it.
ahead of time for you all. Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up.
Albie, don't hang up. Just stay with us.
I'm with you.
Wow. That look in your eyes. It had me mesmerized. Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No.
I keep you safe and warm. Let me hold you, feel you all night long. You're the one for me, this is meant to be. Forever just to wait and see. I so adore you. I wanna make sweet love to you all night until the sun comes up. Girl, never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye.
Never gonna
No.
give you up. No.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up.
No.
I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No.
Never gonna give you up.
If I knew there's one last chance for us, I'll give up the lights and the cameras. You're worth it. I have so many plans for us, but let's eliminate everything cancerous. I understand your appetite for nice things. It's all yours, man, no matter what the price is. What we have together so priceless, and you already know that I'm the nicest. Be to me what Kim is to Kanye, and I could be what Jay's to Beyonce. I'm just tired of the games that people play. I'm tired of the things that people say. You and I've been through it all in this harsh world. Crash course full of detours and wrong turns. But I'll never give you up, this is long term. See you walking down the aisle towards the altar. When we make it sweet, love is like we working out. Tender kisses make you spread like it's word of mouth. Any problems that we have, girl, we work it out. Call me later, we got so much to talk about.
I so adore you. I wanna make sweet love to you all night until the sun comes up. Girl, never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye.
Never
No.
gonna give you up. No.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up.
No.
I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No.
What a fucking song. We love that song. I do not give away compliments for free. Listen, it is fire. I love the song because it tells me it doesn't matter what we go through. We're walking through hell. The rocks are jagged. We got no shoes. It's raining. We got no umbrella. And I'm never going to give you up.
That's what I'm
This is for
saying.
real lovers and respect only.
And we've lost the human
Thank
touch,
you.
people. We need to learn to love each other more, man. And
Wow.
stop with this
Wow.
craziness in our world.
Albie,
man.
you still there?
I'll be probably hung up.
No, he's there. He's there.
We
He's
all
there.
need that one thing to hold on
There you
Yeah,
go.
man.
No,
That one thing to never give up on.
Yup.
Never give
Thank
up.
you. Never give up on. Yes,
Never
sir.
give up. It's incredible. I just
thank you, brother.
love the
So
song. I love it.
get it? How do we all get to
For those of you that would like to get the song, you find it through iTunes, the Apple Store. You can find it through Spotify, Google Play, any
Deezer.
Deezer, any digital platform that plays music or sells music. You can find it
Tell
there.
them the name.
And you can find it. The name of the song is Never Gonna Give You Up, but you can find it easily. Like if you have Spotify, go into the search area, just put Arami Boy. That's what I go under. ARAMIBOI, one word, and it'll pop up. You'll see it there like a little drawing. Or you could also enter Never Gonna Give You Up.
Wow.
Arami Boy and Mr. Fitzwell.
Oh,
You know,
Mr. Fitzwell is just
me and my buddy Mr.
amazing.
Fitzwell, they're tearing up the
Tearing it up. I love it. It is just a real masculine, fucking mature
Thank you.
song. Never gonna give you up. I'm telling you, it just resonates. Not only is Angel he's my brother, but how you wrote this, that you told me you were just sitting there, you just came
With
up
this
with
quarantine
this
thing, man, like all of us, bored. What do we do? We do things that we never did before. We were so busy running around, we never had time. Or we had the time, but
shit.
we
You
were
just didn't do it.
Yeah, we just didn't do it. Procrastinated. So here I am with all this time, and I just got this itch. I said, man, I wanna, you know what? Let me try to get on a computer, use my equipment. Let me write something different, because I love reggaeton, I love pop, I love salsa, merengue, bachata. I love it all. But I said, let me go to the left musically and do something more jazzy with a jazzy effect, a little hip hop, a little bluesy kind of with the piano kind of thing there. And I started with the music first, because through music I get the inspiration of word. And when I heard the music, I thought about what Sixto said también, the human touch. We don't have that love anymore for whatever it is, not just relationship, love for ourselves, love for humanity. And there you go. Never gonna give you up. Started writing, started with the verse, then the coro, put it all together, called my brother Bernardo Pereira, aka Mr. Fitzwell. Told him, listen to this. He was like, oh my God, what is that? I don't know, bro. I just came up with it. Bro, it's fabulous. Yo, send it over. You want me to get down with you? I'm like, yeah. Write something from the heart, and I explained the whole topic. And
would you call that a collaboration when you call them? It's a collab.
Yeah, it's a collab. Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
Okay, so Mr. Fitzwell is not a singer like you. He's a rapper.
No, don't sleep on him. He's beautiful voice, Mr. Fitzwell.
Really?
Canta, but if you hear him, he sounds like he's got an old soul, Cheo Feliciano. Know what? It's like a little secret weapon that he has.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what? Because I was so used to listening to him rap, and when I heard him sing a song,
you're talking about Daniel Santo.
Yo
no visto linda, parece mentira that shit. I came in my pants, people. It's crazy.
I get it.
You know what I'm talking about. Mike came in his pants too. What a load. I can't believe it. What a great song. Melissa said the song is great. Great song.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank
you.
Right there from Buffalo, New York. There she goes.
Thank you, Nancy.
Yeah.
Eric, what's going on? Louis.
Okay, let me talk about something else that we want to talk about. All the pleasantries. Check this out, people. Okay? Albie, if you're there, what about the lady, the 22-year-old Caucasian lady that took the 14-year-old boy, dragged him out of the hotel and said, you stole my phone. You stole my iPhone.
I heard about that.
Dragged him, was beating him.
I heard she was Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican and Vietnamese.
Puerto Rican and Vietnamese, whatever she is, she looked white.
Whatever she did, it wasn't nice.
It doesn't matter if she's purple. The thing is that she profiled this kid. The Uber driver came back like an hour later with the phone, and now she's arrested in Ventura County, California. NYPD detectives went there to get her, but yet she had a fight with the Ventura police because she didn't want to go. So she was resisting arrest. But this is what she said in an interview.
Tackled the kid.
Yeah, she tackled the kid on the floor.
And how did she get her phone back?
The Uber driver brought it back and said, ma'am, you left the phone in the car.
Imagine she would have killed the kid. What are you going to do? Go to the parents of the family? Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
What? That's Donald Trump said.
I didn't know.
Oh, shit. I just said go over to the Capitol. I didn't say break the windows. Y'all went a little too far.
No, yeah.
Now
Don't blame it on me now.
He ain't going to he's going to throw them under the bus after he incited them. That's what he's going to do, people. You know that's what he's going to do. You know what he's going to do.
Cometí un error.
Yeah. And he's thinking of pardoning
Tricky
himself.
Lewis in the house.
Tricky Lewis. It sounds like a porn name. Tricky Lewis. I told you I had a small one, but it was big. I tricked you. Now I'm going to break the back.
It's my boy.
That's your boy, Tricky Louie. Yo.
Hello, guy. What's going on?
Yeah, yo. Okay, wow.
Thank you for stopping by, brother.
I'm crazy, So I'm saying this is another thing. Even though if Albie says she's Vietnamese and Puerto Rican, it doesn't matter. This is something of it almost looked like white privilege. Or she's just a beast. Let's not blame it on any ethnic background.
But she did get arrested. They took her in.
She got arrested, and I hope they bring her back to New York.
And what do you think they'll do? Community service or a year, 2 years?
It depends on her record, what happened, this and that. You'll probably get a fine, community service. You get a good lawyer, and that's it. She did assault the kid. She assaulted a 14-year-old minor.
A minor, yeah.
Yeah.
And that could have really escalated to something else.
Yeah, but not only that, the trauma of a 14-year-old black boy, he's already under trauma.
And he's hearing all this craziness.
And they drag him and start beating on him. Come on, man.
And meanwhile, the phone was in a cab. The driver had it, and she's blaming the kid.
Yeah. And I just say Mitch McConnell I say Lindsey Graham, put yourself in that guy's shoes, the father. What would you do? How would you feel if they dragged your kid out and beat him and accused him of something he didn't do? We'll be right back. That's
in
what
a
I'm talking
strange
about.
city, because he was hired to be in New York.
Yeah.
He was doing his work, and he brought his son, and now his son is subjected to
Trauma that'll probably last for years and
Nervous.
years.
You
of
see
getting beat
somebody
up like that.
coming over or something, he's thinking they're gonna grab him or something. That's
Yeah,
traumatic
yeah.
for a young kid. And
Yeah.
probably doesn't even want to come out.
Yeah.
Like we all
But
did when we were younger,
imagine
fortunate to play around
if
outside.
his father wasn't there.
Oh, he probably would have just grabbed the lady and beat her up or something.
No, wasn't the father there?
Oh,
The father was fighting with the white
they
lady.
would have stole his phone, and they would have arrested him, and he would have to go through all of that until they realized that the lady was wrong. But how far does it go until they realize that the lady was wrong?
Into the, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. You got to be careful.
Este mundo es una novela
I have seen.
que no termina.
Yeah, I have seen things now that I've never thought in my lifetime I would see.
You would only see TV.
Yeah,
The craziness.
but it's even more crazier when this guy brought Kim Jong Un to the White House. Kim Jong Un, how do you say his last name?
Yeah, you were close.
Yeah, and he brings him to the White House, and he fucking had the Russian oligarchs inside the Oval Office. Hello, am I fucking crazy? I know nothing about politics, and I know that's fucking wrong. What are you doing? What are you bringing these people? They're not our friends. They're our fucking enemies. He brought them right in there like nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to make peace and have a better.
Imagine
You're trying to make money.
And while they're walking
You're trying
in,
to make money.
get a load of all the cameras and locations.
everything,
How many men they got over
everything.
there? What is he wearing? What did he do?
And another thing I'm going to say, the people that were rioting on Tuesday, they also took documents that might have sensitive information, and they
Oh,
stole
because they
them.
were in the offices. Yup.
One guy
Private-
took a letter from Nancy Pelosi's office and had her name, and he was showing it on TV like he didn't give a
Wow.
damn. His whole face, everything. So they're going to get this guy. They're going to get him. They're going to get
Yeah, he
a
was sitting in there
lot
with a hat, whatever. And
What about the other guy with the Viking and the horns and the tattoos and shit? That was crazy.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that was-
Watch the these advertisers. They're gonna use that in a commercial or something.
Yeah, what not to do. What not to do. You know? It's not
Or a
that.
Geico commercial.
Listen, even those people that are Trump supporters have the right to protest, absolutely. But listen, my people, when you are American and you
Mamón.
break the windows of the Capitol building and ravish their offices and break property there, you are destroying. That is, like sacrilegious. Like, are you serious? This is what we're supposed to be. It's protect us. This is the government with that.
No hay respeto para nada ni nadie, mi gente. Yo voy a protestar, yo voy para la Casa Blanca, voy a romper la ventana, voy a meterme allí y buscar a Trump. I mean, like, wow,
It's
for
the
me to even
people's
actually do that, it's crazy.
Not your house to destroy.
Yeah, eso no es mi casa, yo voy para allá porque yo no creo que esto está bien. Y yo voy a romper y que me saquen a tiro.
But that's the thing.
That's crazy.
But that's the thing, Albie. That's the thing, Angel. This house is for everybody. It is not a Democratic house. It's not a Republican. It's not a Libertarian house. It is a house for the people. And it's supposed to be sacred. You're supposed to respect that.
Yep.
Protest all day, son. Yell it, scream it outside. Don't go in there and break those halls. They did so much property damage. And I and a lot of people would like to see these people held accountable for. And I told you, yesterday Trump went on the air last night and said, you should be accountable what you did. But you told them to do that. And now they did, and you're going to turn your back on them.
You got to look at a tweet that he put out, that Trump put out back in July, talking about the protesters in Portland, Oregon.
Right.
And you see how he went off on that. You know what? How things have changed. But with that, I got to leave you guys. I got to run.
Albie, thank you so much for stopping by. And
Albie Bruno,
share
everybody.
your knowledge.
We love him. Albie
Yeah. Brother, be safe. Wear your mask. Don't go protest and go crazy. Please, we love you.
Yep,
Want you to be around. Remember, BX in the house. I mean, BK, excuse me.
You gotta get him in here.
Por poco te dañé the...
You said he's in Philly?
Yeah, he's gonna come. Albie.
He's gone.
Yo, so what do you think? Tricky says, how about Giuliani? Do you think he should be charged also? That's his attorney, isn't he?
Yeah, that's his attorney. What I would say about Giuliani at this point is that as an attorney and ex United States general attorney, that he knows better than that, and he knew that there was no shenanigans. Not only did the Republicans or independent people, they did this. They counted and recounted and did it again and again, and there was no proof of shenanigans. Even Trump's own appointee that he fired him on
So you
Twitter.
think Giuliani shouldn't be charged?
No, I think Giuliani should be held accountable. I don't think go to jail, but he should be somehow disbarred.
Okay.
I think he should be disbarred for spewing out lies. He knows that's a fucking lie.
Oh, they arrested the guy sitting in the chair. Thank you, Juan Antonio Chavez.
Do you not
That's it,
think
right?
that Giuliani though did play his part as a lawyer?
He what?
Because it's like you might know the truth, but you still have to. Whatever your client says, that's what it is.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, if you're paying.
Because you
And
think about
he
like
was
Who
Johnny,
you talking about,
I'm on the
Giuliani?
sure Johnny Cochran knew the whole truth and said this motherfucker really did kill him.
That's not his job.
But
he had
his
to
job
defend
is
him.
to
defend.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, you know,
Innocent until proven
was,
guilty.
yeah, he was getting $20,000 a day.
That's it?
That's it. 20,000 a
Eso
day.
no es nada.
Ay, Dios.
20,000 a day.
20,000 al día.
And how many hours was he billing him for hours that he was like doing research and calling people, yo, get me over there, set up a thing. He had a press conference in front of a dildo store. Remember when he had
Giuliani?
that? Yeah, Giuliani, like a
Is
block.
that like a little message? Subliminal?
No,
What
half
is
a
it?
block away from a dildo store in
Oh.
a vacant lot where the fucking dye fell off his hair and his face.
Yo tenía una luz que a mí me alumbraba. Yo tenía una luz que a mí me alumbraba. Y venía una brisa y ¡pua! Y me la apagaba. Yeah. Feliz Navidad.
Look at this. Rebecca, what is Rebecca saying? He arrested 3 charges. What? He's arrested 3 charges.
On 3 charges?
14 is a delicate age. She is traumatized.
Oh, the little
Definitely.
kid.
Yeah, Rebecca Rodriguez. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. Shit.
You grab a kid and slam him on the floor.
The first thing that kid must have thought, oh my God, they're going to kill me. She's going to kill me. I'm going to get
He's
killed.
like getting hit. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh, man, that's so crazy. That's what I'm saying, people.
Did you see the way the guy fell off the wall climbing the wall?
No.
It was high. It was high up.
At the Capitol building, right? There were people climbing the
all
wall.
the way to the roof, right?
Este se comió la pared. What?
It's un video, papi.
Oh, no, there it is. Let me see this.
Did they hit him with a BB gun or something?
No, vera.
Oh, the guy didn't grab him? Oh. Se dio con el gay. Esa nalga está.
Se rompió el coco.
Wow.
Mm.
What do you want to happen here? This is amazing. Amazing that this even happened. I can't even believe it.
Can we hear another song? We have another song.
You have another song?
The one with Menudo, Frankie J, Angel Lopez, Barrio Boys.
Oh yeah? What's the name of that?
Contigo en el cielo.
Contigo en el
For
cielo.
all those that we lost.
This is for my father today on his anniversary of 8
you see
years.
that?
This is for my father. We're going to play a song for
Señor
Sixto
Ramos,
Sr.
que
Right
descanse
now,
en
my
paz.
father, rest in peace, my father, Lord Jesus Christ.
Sí,
He died
que-
today, 8 years ago,
Y esta
on
canción
January 8th.
se la dedicamos a él. Este
Yeah.
tema se llama Contigo en el cielo.
Yes.
Y lo grabamos 2 meses atrás en Orlando, Florida. MDO, Barrio Boys, Frankie J, Ángel López, conocido anteriormente del grupo Son by Four.
And MDO, what does it mean? Para que la gente...
MDO, para que aquellos que no sepan, es corto para menudo.
Menudo. Okay.
MDO, menudo.
Wow.
It's like an acronym, you know,
Yeah,
shorter.
yeah.
Ese es el tema ahí. But you know what? Can you wait? Could you hear? Because that video was short. Play the one on top, yeah. Because that one has the full 5-minute song. Because they chopped that other video. Señoras y señores, si perdieron a alguien, este tema es para ustedes. Contigo en el cielo. Que descansen en paz. I love you. Que descansen en paz. I love you, mom, papi.
I love you, Dad, and my mother. May they rest in peace, Lord Jesus Christ Almighty.
Contigo en el cielo.
One
¿Cuántas veces soñamos despiertos en un amor que terminó en silencio? Las flores de mi jardín en invierno florecerán porque tu amor fue sincero. Y hoy el destino nos separa, aunque es el mismo que nos une en el alma. Qué pena, nunca pude ver tu mirada. Tus sueños se fueron con el alma. Somos con solo una mirada, una sonrisa, un gesto sin palabras. Y no sé si pueda soportar esta soledad. Y mil ángeles contigo en el cielo, y tu voz que me susurra mis sueños. Estos caminos se unirán con el tiempo. Es un amor que será siempre eterno. Y mil ángeles contigo en el cielo, y tu voz que me susurra mis sueños. Juventud que se nos va en silencio. Es un amor que será siempre eterno. Siempre eterno. A Dios misericordia pido por lo que pasa, que la rabia y el dolor en mí no sean la brasa, y que el ángel que se fue mañana sea quien me abraza, que no haya más dolor y sentirme como en casa. De muchos fuimos testigos, Viena con 8 tiros, Vanessa asesinada, otro soldado caído. Ya no sé ni lo que digo, Señor, solo te pido justicia para los míos, que no queden en el olvido. Never had a chance to say goodbye. It's so hard to carry on since you've been gone. 1,000 angels flying set up in heaven. I hear your voice in my dreams, I remember unforgettable moments together. Although you're gone, our love will last forever. 1,000 angels flying set up in heaven. I hear your voice in the wind, I remember unforgettable moments together. I know you're gone, but I will love you forever. Oh, love you forever. Oh, qué dolor al no tenerte aquí. Hoy por siempre seremos el eco de tu voz. In my mind I see you. It's so hard to let you go. Goodbye for now, forever in our hearts with love. Y tu voz que me susurra mis sueños. Estos caminos se unirán con el tiempo. Es un amor que será siempre eterno. 1,000 angels by your side every heaven. I hear your voice in the wind, I remember unforgettable moments together. I know you're gone, but I will love you forever. Love you forever. Love you forever.
It's a beautiful song. I love that song so much. It's so ideal and so perfect for what we've been experiencing. Loss of life. May your father, your mother, my mother rest in peace. For always knowing that they did their thing with their children,
Rest in peace,
with
Matthew.
us,
Rest in peace,
and for
Michael.
those of you that have lost someone special in your life, due to COVID, due to natural causes or whatever, horribly. We wish you all the deepest condolences here in the Sixto Ramos show for that loss. We always keep them alive though by speaking about them, talking
They live
about them.
forever. They live forever. They live
Exactly.
forever. As long as we remember them, as long as we treasure them in our mind and our heart, and let our other family members know, so they could keep that legacy going. Of at one time, your grandmother was this, and this is what happened. You tell the stories to the young people coming up
Keep them alive.
about their past family.
Yes.
That's important. May my father rest in peace. Today, January 8th,
Yes.
2013, he passed away. And I hope he's up in heaven with
He
God.
is. He is.
Lord,
He is.
today, Jesus Christ, Sixto Ramos Sr., thank you so much, Father. That was a beautiful song.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man.
And thank you to my partners in crime, Angel Lopez, Frankie J, the Barrio Boys, Robert David, that partook in the song, Leos Mani, MDO, who brought it to our attention. Thank you, brothers, for the love. Always, always in my heart, for that gesture to invite us on and invite me on as a writer también. I wrote the Barry Boys little part in there, thinking about the loss of my mom and dad.
What did you write? What was the part that you
Qué dolor a no tenerte aquí.
Wow.
Hoy por siempre seremos el eco de tu voz.
Wow. I think this guy's he's
No, don't cry.
He's lactating.
Oh, espérate.
His fucking
El
nipples
miembro de
got
nosotros
wet.
aquí está.
Yeah.
Espérate, dale.
He's
Give him a
lactating.
napkin, espérate.
Why don't you go over there
Vamos
and
darle.
suck them?
Oh, este tipo está loco.
Oh.
Oh, tiguerita, pero eso no es
Oye, pero
así.
que eso es.
Te pongan loca.
¿Qué lo que qué? When they tell me that, I go, what? Oh, okay, they lost me. Yeah. But we love our people. We love our Dominicans.
Lo que estábamos diciendo, que para todos aquellos que perdieron a alguien muy especial en su vida durante todo esto, lo de COVID, o si fallecieron de cualquier otra forma, te mandamos nuestro
Yep.
más sentido pésame. Que descansen siempre en paz. Y ese tema que tocamos ahora, Contigo en el Cielo, es dedicado a ellos.
I love it. 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 Listen, people, tune in as we have special guests in the studio next week right here as we bring back boxing. And we saw King Ryan fight last week and beating Campbell. And I'd like to see him fight Shakur Stevenson.
That's gonna be
What I'd like
crazy.
to see him fight Shakur Stevenson. King Ryan Latino. I'm very happy for him. And he's on his
What
journey
is
to
he,
becoming-
Mexican, the kid?
He's Mexican. He's Mexican
And he
American.
seemed very humble. I was listening to how he was
Well,
speaking.
he's not
and-
really humble. He's
No,
got-
he's getting the cocky thing. Isn't
He's
it?
only 22 years old. He has 8 million followers on Instagram. He's the
Que
star
le
of
vaya bien,
boxing.
pero que no se
He
le
has
llegue,
looks like a movie
suba.
star. He has a Lamborghini already. He's 22
Wow.
years old. He's living the dream. But he
A
has
quien
that
Dios
look.
se lo dio, que San Pedro se lo bendiga.
Yeah. Okay.
Mami, that was you. That was all you. I'm giving it all this from
In
you.
my family, they would say, pero no me meta maldición, ¿qué es eso?
De que mucho se dobla, se le ve la cosa.
Wow. Wow, la papota.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
this girl said, ¿qué tú quieres? Chupame la paposa. I was like, what is that?
Este show es para adultos. Señoras y
Solamente.
señores.
Adulto. Que esté fresco, este me sale.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan is in the house.
Who? Dylan.
Dylan.
Michael Dylan?
No, not the actor.
No. Oh.
This is a fellow fan, friend, musician
Oh, yeah?
at heart.
Oh, yeah?
Good brother, good brother. Carmen.
Carmen,
Mi hermana
what's up,
Jeras.
Carmen?
La
Jeras.
familia Lleras en la casa,
Yeah.
Caguas, Puerto Rico,
Wow. Your
Los
family
quiero,
from
los quiero
where in
mucho.
Puerto Rico?
Arecibo y Lares.
Arecibo, la Aguadilla y Isabela.
Wow, que viva Puerto Rico, la isla completa,
Yeah.
que viva todos los países latinos, Santo
Yeah.
Domingo, in
Santo
the house,
Domingo, Ecuador,
Ecuador, España,
México,
Colombia, México,
El
Perú,
Salvador, Honduras,
Brasil, España,
Perú, Costa Rica, Venezuela.
y sigue.
Yeah.
Es que el sabor que el latino tiene
Yeah.
es mundial, señoras
Yeah.
y señores.
They love it. We have a lot of flavors.
Worldwide.
Yeah, all the time. Okay, people, we're almost done here today on the Sixto Ramos Show. Wow, what a show, what a show,
¿Qué
what a
show?
show, what a
Si
show,
se lo
what a show.
perdieron, rewind cuando terminemos aquí
Yeah.
y empiecen a ver el show desde el principio. Un show bien
How do you say
interesante.
the YouTube in Spanish to get the, YouTube?
YouTube. Pueden ir a YouTube. Y me too. No, el enlace se encuentra en mi página de Instagram, en donde dice Sixto Ramos Show. En la parte donde está la descripción del programa está el enlace.
Mixed Vibe Radio, Sixto
Mixed
Ramos.
Vibes Radio.
Proper pronunciation of YouTube in Spanish is el tubo tuyo. Tú bailas el tubo tuyo.
Ay, Dios.
Y busca
El tubo
El
tuyo.
tubo tuyo. Oh, wow.
El tubo tuyo.
I'd rather say
Yo,
YouTube.
El tubo tuyo.
That doesn't
Yo le
sound
digo a una
nice.
señora, el tubo tuyo. Mira, cabrón, cállate. Espérate. El tubo tuyo. What the
That's
fuck,
crazy.
bro? Damn,
El
you guys
tubo
are
tuyo,
crazy. El
it sounds
tubo
stupid.
tuyo. Damn, son. You know what we should do?
What?
Can we end the show with I'm never gonna let you go?
Oh, that would be
can
beautiful.
we end the show like that?
Yeah, why not?
Can we end the show like that? I'm asking.
Girl,
Mike.
I'll keep you safe and warm.
Oh.
Let me hold you, squeeze you all night long.
Shit.
You're the one for me. This is meant to be.
I wish I could sing, you know, like I would
Forever,
love to
just
sing.
do wait and
Unfortunately, I
see.
wasn't blessed with that. Yolanda Munoz.
I so
watching us.
adore you.
Yolanda Munoz watching us.
Way. Edwin Marzan, what's up, amigo? Toño, it's been a long time, man. Que viva el barrio. Señores y señores de Sixto Ramos Shows. Y aquí vamos
We're
con.
going. Let's stay live. Let's stay live.
Never
We're
gonna
in the
give
song.
you up.
Never gonna give you up.
Never give
Robbie
up the
boy,
person that
Robbie
loves
boy.
you. Never give up the person that truly loves you and has that
Oh man,
love for
this
you.
is for people that truly love, not the fake love, but the real love.
And the
They
music
go
video
through
coming
stuff.
soon.
They walk through the desert. They walk with no shoes on through the jagged rocks. It's raining
like
outside.
Jesus.
We got no umbrella.
Just like Jesus.
but
Jesus,
love,
thank you, Lord.
Never gonna let you go.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna
Este
give
está
you
stuck
up.
with that
I'm sorry.
title.
Never gonna give you up because
Never gonna
it's
give you up.
easy to quit.
Easy.
It's harder to stay there.
Yep.
It's harder to stay there.
You
and
quit
get
the
it.
minute you say it.
You quit.
But you could just bite your tongue and go, I'm not gonna give up.
I'm gonna keep going.
I'm gonna keep going.
I'm gonna keep going.
Come rain or what is it? High water.
Come rain, high water, no mountain
I'm
high
gonna
enough, no
make
river
it.
wide enough. to
I'm
take
gonna
me
hold
from here.
on,
Take me from
not
here.
only because Angel Sixto said it, but because everything
Yeah.
positive is a must.
Yeah,
Never gonna give you up. The Sixto Ramos Show.
that's right,
Enjoy.
people. We'll see you right here next week on Mixed Vibe Radio only, the
Te quieres de
Sixto
gratis.
Ramos Show. And what a surprise we got coming up for you on the Blue Table Network, people.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So hold on.
Wow. That look in your eyes. It had me mesmerized.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No.
Girl, I keep you safe and warm. Let me hold you, feel you all night long. You're the one for me, this is meant to be. Forever just to wait and see. I so adore you. I wanna make sweet love to you all night until the sun comes up. Girl, never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No.
If I knew there's one last chance for us, I'll give up the lights and the cameras. You're worth it. I have so many plans for us, but let's eliminate everything cancerous. I understand your appetite for nice things. It's all yours, man, no matter what the price is. What we have together so priceless, and you already know that I'm the nicest. Be to me what K-Mix to Kanye. And I could be what Jay's to Beyonce. I'm just tired of the games that people play. I'm tired of the things that people say. You and I've been through it all in this harsh world. Crash course full of detours and wrong turns. But I'll never give you up, this is long term. See you walking down the aisle towards the altar. When we make it sweet, love is like we working out. Tender kisses make you spread like it's word of mouth. Any problems that we have, girl, we work it out.
Let you go, never gonna say goodbye, no.